I don't have any colors.
I got it working.
Have fun, honey.
Now I'm exhausted. It took so long. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Okie dokie. You turn on the light and stuff because we're using the laptop today. I worked too hard to get OBS up to use the projector, even though I got the smaller one and I think it'll be clear, and I like the idea of how it should look. It looks really shitty now. Hold on. Oh my god. I need a blanket. I'm like freezing to death. So, this is gonna be a very chill stream. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna talk about some dumb shit. And I'm gonna crochet while we talk about some dumb shit. I need to go get my shears there. Let me get a fucking blanket on. First and foremost, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay. Well then, okay, it's fine now. The bitrate was slow or some shit. Pretend like I know what that means. I kinda, yeah, I do, but hardly. Okay. This is what I am working on currently. I know that's not why you're here, but it is a sweater. It's got a heart on it. I put like big bell sleeves on it. Anywho. She put like, yeah. I specifically looked up 14-minute video because I remember her complaining. Who said this? That's just not true. She said this. So she's the one that said this, but somebody else has made a video on it, I guess. So maybe we watch that too. Maybe we watch that too and see if we can make sense out of it. I like how when you type in Denims, it's like mostly jeans. Where is it? Why is it so hard to find? Did I bring any of my vapes in here? Son of a bitch, dude. It sucks. That sucks. Because this is gonna be painful. With all that. See, look, I tried, you guys. I made it. I know I skipped around. There's no way I made it that far. That was gonna be a lie. But She's just really... I think we watched that together, actually. Yeah, we did. She's just really insufferable, and it's hard to get through. Is that the one that we watched together? One of them I watched for research. I know that. I don't remember. This one I've watched for research. I can't find it, though.
I'll keep it real. I did.
Call me Juno. I'ma let you call me Juno. You know. Did I find it? Oh, she's still on it. Well, then that's good. I feel less bad. I was like, is she, like, done with this? Because, like, it's been a while since I've even... But no, she's still posting shit about it, so... I promised I would watch this video, so I need to find it. I do this to you guys every single time. Now it's just like a part of it, though. You come to expect my tardiness.
Hang out.
And overall lack of knowledge on OBS and streaming, and as well as, like, just generally not being very prepared. I'm prepared. I have, like, notes and shit. I'm kind of prepared. I'm pretty prepared. More prepared than most people would be for a stream of one. I haven't checked the stream, but yeah. But, listen. That's not even necessarily over here. What is... It says the stream health is fine now. Make up your mind. Anyway. That's not why we're here anyway. We're here to make those sick thumbnails in Microsoft Paint. Which genuinely is one of my favorite things about making these stupid ass streams. I love making the thumbnails. They're so dumb, and they look like something I would have made when I was 8 in computer class, and I love that. So, that'll probably never stop. I'll probably do that every time I post, I would say. That's how I make my thumbnails. I think I'm gonna put timestamps on this video if I can. I can. I'm gonna put timestamps on it, that way people can skip over my useless ramblings. Let's just get really specific with it. If we're doing a video on H3. Did she delete it? No, right? She would have deleted it. Why would you delete it? Why on earth would you delete it? It's on her main channel. Let's just go. I don't even know what her main channel's called. Okay, the jeans thing is funny, but it's getting in my way. I found it. Yeah. Now I get to subject myself to it. Oh, he's got colorful clay. Let's watch this first.
Today, I'm going to make a vase with all my different colors. Last time we did this, we had 20 different colors.
His name is Sunrise Ceramics, and he is our palette cleanser before we start this video.
And now we have 43.
For the pattern on this one, I'm going to be going with a bunch of different polka dots. The last time we did this, we did lines of all the different colors, and the first time I tried using all my different colored clays, I did polka dots, so I wanted to try it again. The goal is to
That's
kind of have all
pretty.
these polka dots stretched out and look like paint
They're all
swatches
different
of sorts. I feel like
colors.
it gives a good showing of each color. Going into making this piece, I knew I was going to have to wedge up a lot of different colored clays because I didn't have them all ready at the time. I didn't realize it was going to be a whole 2 to 3 day process of me just wedging, but I love how the fact that it's such an intensive process that it makes it that much more
That's pretty.
personal. And whenever someone decides to purchase a piece of my work, they really are purchasing a part of me. So I think that goes to show that pottery
Good
really
for
is
you,
a
man.
labor of love, because
I'm glad
you
you're
gotta
doing
really
something
love
that
this
you love.
stuff to do all these different steps. The results of this one will come out Saturday. It's currently cooling in the kiln.
Today, I'm going to make a vase.
That was pretty. Let's see if everybody else agrees. Yes, they do. Of course they do. That was gorgeous. I would like a vape. Maybe even 2. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, people that aren't there. I love you guys. My best friends, clearly. Because I'm talking to you instead of my family. Package secure. Oh. And by vape, I mean something else. Not a vape. At all. It's something that YouTube loves. Rhett and Link. I went to go get Good Mythical Morning. That way YouTube doesn't get mad about me talking about vapes on stream. That doesn't make much sense, but it made me go stupid. Okay. Let's start this stupid shit over. Let's start this stupid shit over. I'm sorry, you probably couldn't hear me.
Denims. Get a load of this dumbass. What a stupid fucking dumb bitch. Holy shit. Yeah, that's defamation. Straight up, man. Okay, first of all, she's a fucking bitch. Shame on you. Fuck you. Here's a Hasan Orbiter
true.
Denims you guys might not
Are
know.
you gonna provide the context? You want to talk about context? She wants to talk about context. You left out the context. You didn't even watch my video. Blah blah blah. This and that and edited stream clip or edited clips and all that stupid shit. Provide the context then as to why you were saying that about the victims. I don't think you ever do. Let's see. But I watched this video and to my remembrance, you do not, Denims. And what you said, especially as, and this is going to get really personal for a second, so sorry about that, and then we'll get a little bit more upbeat and chill, but it's going to get heavy for a sec. As a survivor of R word, it is abhorrent and obscene to hear that kind of language come out of your mouth. Just awful. Just awful. So, you should feel ashamed. And speaking as a woman, you are a stupid bitch. So, for that. You are a stupid bitch for that. So, you can call Ethan a misogynist for saying that. No, I mean, it's just a fact that that is stupid bitch behavior. Saying that about a rape victim. I would love to see the full context. I don't know what full context I could see that would make me less angry about that. There really isn't. Let's continue.
Who she is because she's mostly irrelevant. This is a disgusting human being. She's a vile fucking piece of shit. And yes, she is a fucking bitch. That's a fucking
Unintelligent female dog behavior.
bitch of a person. She is earning the coveted distinction of being a fucking bitch. I have decreed, let it be known, that Denims is a dumb fucking bitch. What a vile fucking human being.
Hey guys, I think I pissed off Ethan Klein. He hasn't.
Here, hey girl. Hey girl. You pissed off a lot of people. Like, it's not. You said awful shit. You said awful, awful, awful shit. Again. What was the context? I mean, what you're calling her specifically. Like, I really don't know. You're saying Ethan is lying about you. I mean, I watched the stream, Denims. Like, I watched the full context of that stream. Again, I'm gonna go over everything again today because I believe in giving somebody a fair shake. But it's like, again, there's nothing really that can, can change. I will remain open-minded, but that is obscene, and there's nothing that can change my mind about that. So, I'm not gonna be able to get through this 14-minute video.
Not a lot of nice things to say about me since the incident.
45,000 live viewers, by the way. 45,000.
You can tell, like, she feels so fucking good about herself for that. It's like, bitch, he doesn't. Clearly, you need the bad publicity, because for you, any publicity is good publicity. You're an orbiter. You breed off of fucking other people's bullshit and shit that they're going through. You literally feed off of, like, one human being. It's like, yeah, I could say that I'm doing the same thing with, like, H3 content right now. I'm on an H3 kick. I love H3. You know, it's one of my favorite podcasts. But at the same time, my shorts are stupid and they're silly and they're dumb. And there's a bunch of them that has nothing to do with H3. I mean, I know that there's a lot of her content that probably doesn't have to do with the song. It's probably political based, but at the same time, her beliefs are centered around him. So everything that comes out of her mouth has probably exited Hasan's mouth at some point. So really, everything that she does is it's connected to him. I can't say the word that I was trying to say, not because I can't think of it, but because I guess anxiety. Maybe it'll come out later, but it wasn't having it there for a second. But I don't know where I was going with that. That'll happen though. Oh yeah, she is a worthless Hasan orbiter, and that's all she does, and that's all she will ever do, and everything that she says has to do with him, whether it actually has to do with him or not. So that is, you should, I bet you do. You feel so good about all the live viewers that you got. I mean, woohoo. Girl, like, I'm not jealous of that, and that's somebody that has, like, actually 0 right now. Like, I don't, if it meant that I had to, like, say something so horrible about people that I identify with and have a very big open heart for, because I understand, like, what you go through, like, when something like that something so horrible happens. They were in the middle of, like, war and death, and there's things that those women went through that I could never imagine. But in terms of, like, just, like, the essay and the R word, yeah, I can relate to some of that. So I don't know. You're gross. You're a gross person. You should feel bad about yourself. Anyhow.
Views. She had like 45,000 live viewers.
So, yeah, I got around 45,000 viewers covering Ethan Klein's content nuke
so
on Hasan. The video was pretty.
I remember I was going. Yeah, if I had to say that about if I had to say something so horrible to actually, you know, get anywhere on streaming or YouTube or anything like that, I would probably just quit, because like, what is the point? Like, it's not even like lol-cow status at that point. It is worse, in my opinion. It is, you know, at least a lol-cow is like funny. Nothing about that is funny. It's
pretty terrible overall. And I think anyone that wasn't sure before is completely certain now that Ethan has become a shell of his former self. I mean, shit, I used to watch this guy in high school.
I wish I could fucking memory zap my face after watching this.
Ethan's fallen fan theory really does hold true. I've noticed. It's crazy how many of these people like looked up to him at one point, which makes sense. I mean, he's one of the most pivotal voices on YouTube, in my opinion. And clearly in some of theirs, because they all used to be fans of him.
This shit.
Now, this video isn't going to cover the whole manifesto because, well, I already did that on my stream. But I did want to respond to some of the clips of me that I've seen floating around. Before we get to those clips, I wanted to address Ethan and anyone else that might have noticed that I was silent or sometimes needed to control myself to make sure I didn't laugh.
Once again, speechless.
You're my hero, bro.
Nothing to say, girl. Say something.
More
Nothing to
stories
say.
coming out.
What's funny about that? Nothing to say. No comment.
I can't believe.
No comment. No comment. That's amazing.
The problem is that Ethan is lying. It's obvious to anyone that knows anything about the topic before going into the video, and it's also obvious to Ethan. I'm silent trying to control myself because I honestly cannot believe that the Ethan Klein isn't afraid to make such a dishonest video. In each clip, I am holding out in the hopes that he brings it back or explains himself, and each time he never did.
Specifically, what is dishonest? Can you elaborate?
Literally just leaves in.
Or are you just going to leave it open-ended to be yourself, to be disingenuous, and to just call Ethan a liar with hardly anything to back it up? Please, I would love to know what
Lies. And if you don't already believe me, let me show you.
Please.
The first clip is about a Sneeko fan that harassed Ethan Klein.
Oh my
Ethan
god,
Klein's-
I hate this talking point. I hate it so fucking much. It is so stupid. Clearly he is a deranged fucking individual. Clearly he is off his goddamn rocker. That, whatever his name is, I don't even know. The fucking wannabe guru or whatever. Like, the fucking weird guy in the fedora that, like, came up and harassed Ethan, and clearly that man is unhinged. I'm sorry. Ethan wasn't saying that they were best friends or that Hasan even endorsed this guy necessarily. I hate that talking point. He's saying that he literally showed a clip, and the clip is real. He showed, and whether you think Hasan looks uncomfortable or not, whether he was uncomfortable or not, I really think it's such a mute point that doesn't fucking matter, and I hate when people keep bringing it up. Clearly, it's just, they're grasping at fucking straws. That's all that is. Who fucking cares? Who cares? Whether he was a Hasan fan or not. Like, he was. He was. And he says that he is in his own Twitter. And even, here's the thing, is that she goes, clearly in this post right here, he says, I am no longer a Hasan fan. And then she goes and says, it's because it comes up, and I remember exactly what she says. She says, he says right here, he's not a Hasan fan. He says it right here. He says, I am no longer a Hasan fan. So doesn't that mean what you're saying is actually incorrect? Let's let it play out.
It says in his video that this was because of
I'm
Hasan.
gonna hit this off stream.
The clip is supposed to be me saying that this is obviously a Sneeko fan and then being dumbstruck when he's proven to be a Hasan fan, but he's not. Ethan is lying. Let's watch the clip from his stream.
45,000 people and nobody's got a problem. Watch this
You're
one.
ugly as fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist. Bro,
Look in the fucking.
You look like a fucking rapist, Ethan.
Is she horrified by what he said, or she's like, got him?
Feel bad for you.
Okay, can I just say really quickly, it's very obvious from the way that guy's talking he's a Sneeko fan. Like, that's very clear Sneeko lexicon. Can we...
Okay, does that not make you feel embarrassed that there's overlap? Lately, there's been a lot of overlap. Like, didn't Myron tweet? Myron from Fresh and Fit, didn't he tweet that he finally agreed with Hasan because of everything that's going on with Ethan. Is that something that you guys want? Do you want to be associated with those people? Because you bring them up like they're bad people, but the things that you're doing and saying are things that these people do and say. So, whether you want to be or not, you are associating yourself.
We just be
with
honest for just 2 seconds.
Let's be honest.
Like,
Finally,
just be real.
please.
Wallahi, that is not.
Wallahi.
No.
What does that mean?
Wallahi, I swear.
Oh, I
to
swear.
God.
Okay, good. She swears.
Oh my God, bro, I love you, Hasan. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sweaty.
I love you, bro.
Once again,
I have to interview you.
speechless?
You're my hero, bro.
Nothing to
I love
say,
you.
girl!
You're the coolest guy.
You just went a whole fucking, you just grandstanded on how he's obviously just must not be a fan of Hasan. And like, how could she sit there so stupid and smug? Oh
Like,
my
just
God.
Again, Ethan is lying. His proof isn't proof at all. The first time this guy shows up during this stream, it happens 15 minutes earlier when he meets Hasan's crew. Notice he doesn't react when they say they're going to find Hasan.
What are you guys doing? What kind of content?
We're just streaming. It's live stream.
Oh, live streaming?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, I'm a content creator too, bro. Sure. I do content.
Excuse me.
So you're just literally live right now?
Yeah. Yes.
How many viewers?
A couple. A few.
You?
Yeah.
Like what, 30?
Probably more than 30.
Really?
Yeah. I would say more than 30. Yeah.
Dude, guys, my YouTube channel is at Dating and Money. Please subscribe. At Dating and Money. I
Oh,
talk about
dating and
Palestine.
money. I was close. I mean, I just like you want to be guru, but like that is what he is. I was gonna say I said dating and something, I think, but yeah, I was close. Good. Maybe I just thought it. Maybe I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Dating and money.
I talk about
But I
Palestine
thought
on
it.
there.
Okay, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to find his son.
I really don't.
Or is
I
it?
don't need to know this guy's handle, actually. More than I think about it, it's probably best that I didn't know it. Good for me in that respect.
Where'd he go? Yeah.
Well, yeah, just type in at and then Dating and Money, guys.
Listen, chat. Do not fucking go to dating and money. Chat. You better stay here. Do not go to that. We can't afford to lose any more viewers. Hasan has fallen on hard times. You know this.
Now, the clip from Ethan's nuke, which happens 15 minutes later.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, bro, I love you, Hasan. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty.
Okay, so that's the clip that apparently they left out. I was like, that was nice of those orbiters to be like, yeah, don't go. And I chuckled. Because, like, clearly that, again, actually that just proves my point. So, that dude is unhinged. That dude is unhinged. He can still be a Hasan fan and be unhinged. I would say most of them probably are. So, I don't know. He's still a fan, whether Hasan wants him to be a fan or not. And it's like, who would want that guy to be their fan? He's fucking crazy. I don't know why it matters, though. That is such a dumb thing to hold on to. And it's literally because they have nothing else to go off of or say. I'm trying to add I'm sorry I keep pausing the video. I'm trying to add as much context and commentary as possible because this video is so short, and if I'm reacting to the whole thing, I need to make sure that I'm taking, like, massive breaks and providing meaningful commentary and that shit. Copyright friendly bullshit.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sorry.
I love you, bro. I have to interview you. You're my hero, bro. I love you, bro.
This one is pretty ridiculous on its face, so I'll just leave it there. But here are some of the nice things this guy had to say about Hasan and me on his Twitter. You know the difference between you and Hasan?
What?
It's not in that clip. Where is maybe
Not Nasrallah. The difference between, Ethan, the difference between you and Hasan Piker?
Yes, what? Please tell me. So insightful.
He never...
I don't deny rape. I don't support terrorists. I don't lie and gaslight and manipulate my audience.
The second clip is about a stream Hasan did reacting to Hasan Nasrallah. The accusation is that Hasan supports Nasrallah, and I made a fool out of myself by saying that that wasn't true, only to be immediately proven wrong. Let's watch. He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
Right.
You explicitly said Gallant was a good guy.
Right, exactly, of course.
But also, that's not what happened.
Invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue.
So you want to get into specifics with... Oh, I'm so sorry. Hasan said he liked his politics and he agreed with a lot of the things he said. Ethan's not even the one that said that about Gallant, and it was a take that that Hila had, and that she immediately took back after she found out more. So I don't. If you want to go over semantics, you can go over semantics all day. I skipped it. Whoop.
هذا التحالف إسرائيل.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen.
Based, I forgot.
Listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these...
No comment. That's amazing.
Here's my comment. Hasan is reading a chat message. Yes, seriously. He goes on to explain that the reason the chatter might find himself agreeing with him is that Nasrallah is well educated.
You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these dudes, you see them in their fucking fits, and you hear about, like, some of their attitudes about, like, gay people, for example, and you immediately fucking resort to Orientalist perspectives, not realizing that these motherfuckers are better read than you by a million. You might not agree with his methods, but ultimately, this motherfucker has read a shit ton of books.
Okay, I thought those two clips were fun, but the next clip is a little bit more serious. Before we get into it, a quick palate cleanser.
Oh.
You'll notice when...
Are you guys having fun? I'm having so much fun.
When we get to the next clip, Ethan Klein put a ban and are labeling me as an ex-Destiny orbiter. He's doing this to distract from the fact that he's currently orbiting Destiny.
Hasan and his community is desperate to link me to Destiny, someone who I don't even know. They claim that he like ghost wrote my video, that he's my favorite creator.
I wonder why people might think that. For one, Ethan uses Destiny's subreddit as a source for his stream.
Oh my god, I know this might not be the most meaningful thing to say, but I just have to say it. She's just so insufferable in this video. I think it's like her edited form, I guess. I would much rather, even though it's longer and I hate the sound of her voice, I'd much rather watch her on stream, I think, just because, like, when she thinks that she's put together, she's so insufferable. She's got, like, the... going on. I just hate it so much. That's just a personal issue, though.
Here's him doing it in October, and here's him explaining why he got the Froggan section of his video wrong.
Here, it's right here.
Oh, never mind.
It's right here. Right at the top. Froggan Rising Star 2024. Right here. What even is this post from? Is it even from Destiny subreddit?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's the post.
Yes,
so that's the post. So that is where I found it. And like, I'll admit that was sloppy.
But really, we could also just ask Destiny. Here's what he had to say on October 22nd, the day after Ethan Klein got caught browsing a subreddit.
I know it wouldn't look good for Ethan to publicly do anything with you, but if you reach out on private at all, well, privately we chat a ton, of course. Why do you think I've been off stream so much the past week? I'm like scripting these fucking videos. But
I truly think she doesn't understand sarcasm at all. At all. She seems very, like, socially unintelligent, especially. Maybe generally unintelligent, but especially socially unintelligent. So, I don't think she understands the context of a joke or satire in any way. By the way, I'm not a Destiny fan, nor have I ever been. But especially in light of everything that has come out and that he has done. And I don't think anybody is defending Destiny, and the fact that they keep bringing him up in this conflict that literally has so little to do with him, it is insane. It is insane. I am tired of hearing his name brought up in this context. It is getting a little ridiculous. They just know it's like it's an easy target is what it is. It's like associating us and Ethan, especially, mostly, only, really. I have nothing. I mean, anyway, associating Ethan with who they call Pestany, which, like, yeah, he is, you know, he is. He's definitely, like, not a good person at all, and he sucks. I have nothing to do with that. Ethan has nothing to do with that. The community has nothing to do with that. Nobody has anything to do with him. He is, like, he's got his own shit going on. He is completely separated from this issue, and they need to stop involving him. They are obsessed.
Publicly, I mean, it's difficult to associate with him because Hasan is just going to accuse me of, like, mind fucking him, basically, right?
If Ethan Klein is willing to lie about all this other stuff, what else is he willing to lie about?
I never fucked
That's
Destiny.
probably not even off camera. Oh well. I'll try my best.
Anyways, on to the final clip.
Very good. Go from believe all women to Pixar didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though. We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual abuse or experiences. I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
Link me to Destiny. Link me to Destiny. Someone who link me to Destiny.
I see what was going on. That was my fault. Did she respond to that, or did I go back? That's a horrible frame. What is that? Stop doing that with your hand. I'm so sorry I did that. Ugh, that's bad. I do not like that at all. That made me feel better, because I was about to get really serious for a second. When she gets all, like, Biden-y and, like, fucking, like... First of all, she sounds like a conservative loon. Second of all, Biden wasn't the one telling you that everyone was getting raped. That woman was telling you that she was.
Link me to Destiny, someone who I don't even know. They claim that he, like, ghost wrote my video, that he's my favorite creator.
I wonder why people might think that. For one, Ethan uses Destiny's subreddit as a...
It's the horrible, horrible frame. Does she not realize how cringy she is? So, there's this short of me, and it's still up, because I don't know. Because I'll just leave it up, I don't care. I don't want to delete my content. I might, I guess I could. It doesn't matter though, but there's this one part where I, like, do something really cringy in it. And if I could go back and take that out, I would. At that time, I didn't have as much, like, editing prowess as I do now. I still have, like, little to none, but at that time it was, like, obscure. So, I just don't see how you can't take this out. Take this shit out, please. This is bad. I don't like this.
That. For one, Ethan uses Destiny's subreddit.
It seemed like I was gesturing to her face. I didn't like the face she was making with the Again, I'm sorry for
it
doing
as
that.
a
That's
source for
horrible.
his stream. Here's him doing it in October, and here's him explaining why he got the Froggan section of his video wrong.
Here, it's right here.
Oh, never mind.
It's right here. Right at the top.
Oh my God.
Froggan Rising Star 2024. Right here.
Hello.
What even is this?
Thank you. Okay. Okay. I also hate this point constantly being brought up. Which is so incredibly moot and doesn't matter. Who cares how many times this bitch won the Rising Weirdo Award, or the Rising Streamer Award, or the Rising Anti-Semite Award, or whatever she won? Who cares how many times she won it? I don't care. I don't care. I think it was a funny joke. It was a funny bit. And now they're like, well, actually, she was only nominated. Actually? She was only nominated. So, joke's on you. Your little joke. Doesn't make any sense. It's the cringiest talking points. I'm tired of hearing them. It is constant. I'm starting to get brain rot. You can tell by the way I'm speaking about it. It literally exhausts me. It's just, why? Why does anybody care? It's a funny joke. Like, that is it. That is it. It is funny. How can you be a rising star twice? It's true. I think that you're just an industry. The industry tried to plant you. Twitch is the industry in this case. They tried to plant you and failed. You're a failed industry plant. That's funny. That's funny. But that's literally all it is a stupid joke. And it's not like an outright malicious lie, and I hate for them to keep bringing it up. Like, see, Ethan was actually wrong about that. It's like, okay, who cares? Why do you care? Other than to deflect from the actual crazy shit that you are saying. Like, rape denial. Where is that, by the way? Like, when is she gonna bring that shit up?
This post from is even from Destiny subreddit?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's the post.
Yes,
so that's the post. So that is where I found it, and like I'll admit that was sloppy.
But really, we could also just ask Destiny. Here's what he had to say on October 22nd.
Like, never fucking ask or talk about Destiny ever again. If we could, Denims. Just like between me and you, girl. I'm begging you. Please stop talking about that man. I know that you like love him or something. But I don't care about your ex, girl. You need to let him go. You need to let him go and move on. I don't care. I don't want to hear about how much you hate your ex. Dude, everybody does. I don't need to hear it.
The day after Ethan Klein got caught browsing a subreddit.
And by the way, because you are so socially dumb, I just want to let you know, that was a joke. I know that you guys didn't publicly date. There's rumors of you guys diddle banging or whatever you did. But that was a joke, in case you weren't aware. I don't want to get accused of defaming anybody.
I know it wouldn't look good for Ethan to publicly do anything with you, but if you reach out on private at all, well, privately we chat a ton, of course. Why do you think I've been off stream so much the past week? I'm like scripting these fucking videos. But publicly, I mean, it's difficult to associate with him because Hasan is just going to accuse me of like mind fucking him, basically, right?
If Ethan Klein is willing to lie about all this other stuff, What else is he willing to lie about?
Did she play the same clip twice, or am I having a stroke and did I go back? She's already played that clip, has she not, or am I having a stroke? There's that frame. So that's here. That's our starting point. The frame happened. That wasn't a dream. That was real. Am I having a stroke? This video caused me to go into an aneurysm. That's possible. That is very possible. Holy shit. I'm going to skip to the horrible part because I want to see what she has to say about that. And honestly, I can't take her going over the same dumb shit over and over again that I literally don't care about and could not give any shits about. Oh my god, I forgot I said I'd watch the whole damn thing. This is the longest 15-minute video I think I've ever fucking seen. This is horrible. Oh. Okay. The stream health is fine now. Thank you. Thank you. I try. This shit is stupid. It's literally so dumb. I said I would watch the whole damn thing, though. So I guess I'm going to. Maybe we watch this for a second to give my brain a break. This looks cute.
Hey.
It's a hawk. Oh.
Hey. Sir, ma'am. Come on.
He is cute. He doesn't want to leave the porch. Okay. Well, that's just horrible. Maybe we do back up. I don't want to. From the hawk to that is just a horrible transition. The hawk was a good palate cleanser.
I'm not gonna believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
I hate that clip.
That's insane. You realize that that's insane, right?
Yeah. Obviously.
Gam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg, Screams Before Silence. In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
Hasan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please, go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies from witnesses, most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it What's the problem, fucking bitch? Did you not hear what they said? You respect women? Why are you calling them liars?
Fucking.
How fucking cool.
Fucking get her ass, dude. I swear to God. Ooh. Thank you. Like, really, honestly. Like, I really appreciate Ethan saying that. I really do. Because that's just a horrible, what a horrible, horrible thing to say. What a horrible way to behave. And I know that, like, you should... It shouldn't be a big ask for, like, a big creator to be like, you know, that is horrible. Like, rape is horrible, and the fact that they went through that is awful, and I believe them that they said that that happened. You know. But apparently it is, because that shit is ridiculous. Especially coming from somebody who claims to be a sympathizer with that. I would never say something so horrid.
Cool is that? Say something. You just said you believe victims, but here it's a victim right now, a woman telling you this happened and you're smiling? How do you disprove firsthand testimony? She goes, I wouldn't believe it unless it was firsthand. Here's a 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her and she was kidnapped for 50 days and continually raped while being in captivity. Nothing to say? Nothing? You're not going to fucking acknowledge what just happened?
I will acknowledge what just happened. This woman who you claimed was continually raped in captivity did not claim to have been raped. In fact, when she was released from captivity, she had this to say.
ואז אחד מהם, הצעיר, עשה איתי הורדת ידיים, אבל הוא הביא מגבת, כדי לא... כי אסור לו לגעת בי. אישה היא מאוד... אישה היא קדושה שם. אישה היא מלכה. היו עושים לי שיחות איך לשמור על אגם. הסברנו להם שגם אצלנו לפעמים כן יש שלאגם יכול להיות חבר, או יכולים להיות לה כמה חברים לפני שהיא תתחתן. אני אפילו מעודדת את זה, שהיא תתנסה, שהיא תכיר, לפני שהיא אצלה מוסד הנישואים. אבל היינו מתאמתים על זה.
Later, she did a different interview for a documentary, which is what Ethan put on the screen. In that interview,
I really feel like I'm going to be sick from this.
She says that at least half the hostages she spoke to said they were sexually assaulted. At no point did she claim that anything had happened to her, and to my knowledge so far, no hostages have given first-hand accounts of being sexually assaulted in captivity.
כל פעם שפגשתי מישהו היה לפחות מישהי או מישהו אחד שחוו התעללות מינית והתעללות פיזית.
She literally, Ethan shows it, she's the one leaving out clips, and she's leaving out clips of like literal victims, so I don't... There was... Girl, they said it happened to them. I don't know what the fuck you're on, but it's dog shit. It's fucking dog shit. Get off of that stupid shit immediately. That's some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
כאילו חצי מהן.
Now, other women have also claimed that while they weren't victims themselves, they spoke to others that were. Asking people to believe secondhand accounts that change with no explanation is insane. I take issue with other people manipulating these women's horrific experiences to fit their narratives. I have said countless times that in any military, paramilitary, or terrorist attack, there will...
Literally, they said it though. Like, I don't even... Okay. All that sounds like fucking bullshit to me. I don't even know. No wonder Ethan didn't want to watch this whole goddamn thing. He probably couldn't sit through it. It's fucking awful.
Unfortunately be sexual abuse. American troops have been found guilty of this countless times over the past few decades. I have to believe...
I'm pretty sure he says even like... Oh my god. If I'm remembering correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. So, he said that if that wasn't even the exact clip, that I'm pretty sure that woman was also affected. In a different situation. She was just recounting for other people as well. But later on, like, there is a first-hand, full-on account of a horrible, horrible crime in that documentary that Ethan does not include in the nuke because it's awful. Like, it literally is heart-wrenching. It's terrible. So I genuinely don't know what she is talking about. And I think that Hasan needs to distance himself from these kinds of people, and unfortunately, these are his people. Like, he created this community, so that's, like, makes me wonder, it's like, holy shit, like, the shit that they talk about must be insane, for one. And, yeah, they're all just, like, really bad people. Bad Empanada, is a new member to the Hasan cult. He is extra awful in my opinion as well. Him and Denims are just like scum. Like absolute scum. Let me check on the fucking stream because it's been giving me errors and then saying it's fine. Okay. Stretch my leg a little bit. I'm dying, dude. Oh, I was glad to see you, Invader Zach. I think you left, but I remember I think we had a good conversation in the comment section of one of my other videos. You seem like a nice guy. Oh my god. And I appreciate everybody that has been here and sat through this with me. I understand why people are in and out because this shit is awful. I feel like I'm dying. I'm gonna hide under this blanket and not hit my vape. Just doing regular stuff over here. Don't worry about me. Okie dokie. Oh my god, I guess let's finish this dumb shit.
That there was sexual abuse on October 7th. I will also always believe victims who come forward to talk about their sexual abuse.
Thank God. Thank God you said something that any decent human being would and should have already said. You've already said horrible shit, so... But yay. You said something that any monster wouldn't say, or any... Yeah. I'm exhausted from this. This is stupid. She gave me that worm thingy again. I guess.
I stand by that.
I don't know if it's a worm this time or if, like, I've already just recently seen very horrible parts of humanity, as dramatic as that sounds.
You don't care about it.
Going through some horrible shit at work, so you don't care about victims, bitch. Don't you fucking say that. That's awful. Ethan was the only one that was defending those girls, those women. Excuse me, those women. So don't fucking say that. Please. Anyway. Yeah, I've seen some awful shit lately. And, so, yeah. This is just horrible to see as well. It's not helping. Need to joke about it to make myself feel better, but genuinely it is, like, not... This is bad. She is, like, not a good person at all, huh? Yeah. I mean, I kind of thought, like, I knew she was insufferable. Like, you could even tell from my last time talking about her that, like, clearly I'm not a fan, you know, but this is just, like, so unnecessary, and, like, she's so flippant about it, and, like, she thinks she's right, and that is, like, mind-boggling to me. She genuinely, like, doesn't think that she has said anything wrong. That's crazy to me.
Victims, Ethan. Because if you did, you wouldn't make up lies just to push your anti-Muslim Arab bias. What bias? This bias.
I do, on the other hand, acknowledge that, like, I think per capita, a lot of the weird fucking terrorism and crimes and shit, I mean, there's definitely some strong thread of violence through the Muslim community. Yeah. Or Arab Muslims, to be more specific.
Anyways, that's the video. And in case Ethan doesn't want to watch it, here are my thoughts.
Oh, thank God. Wait, no. Did she say there was more? I thought she said that was all of it.
Straight from his mouth.
I'm not watching the video. What's the virtue in that? Literally, if you want to know what's my opinion,
Okay, so she just included this part so she could be like, Ethan's a hypocrite for not watching my 14-minute trash.
just watch the fucking video. I went through great. He goes, he's not political and he's a fucking idiot. Good. That's why I took my time to tightly articulate my thoughts into a video as concise as it can be. It's long because obviously I had a lot to say. And I think this stuff isn't so simple, which is why you need like
14 minutes
to say what I wanted to say. It's not simply something that you can convey so easily. And that you're not.
You can get your dumb shit opinion across in 14 minutes. You dumb. Oh. Unintelligent female dog.
Not watching the fucking video. And that's somehow virtuous, that you're being a coward. You are literally being a coward. And that's virtuous in his community. Like, what are we talking about? How does his audience let him get away with this? I mean, yeah, sure. I apologize and acknowledgement when I'm wrong. I love Destiny.
What do Osama bin Laden and...
Oh, hello, Impa. Sneak attack from the Oompas. From Caleb. Caleb says hello. Okay. See, what am I doing with my life right now? Oh, right. We were gonna watch somebody else react to that and give a dog shit opinion. I'm actually good on that. I changed my mind. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch...
Denim.
I wish that... I can watch the new video on Productions, I guess. Is it on Productions or is it on Ethan Klein channel? What is it on? I don't want you to see my subscriptions. That's super personal. You probably have already seen some of them. I was gonna just go to my subscriptions and find them there. It's on Ethan Glenn channel, yeah. Good job, me.
I think the best solution here would be to have a direct face-to-face conversation. Compared to Hasan, dude is 34 and tries to speak and dress like a Zoomer. What is oh, okay.
Yeah. His little intro is so dumb. I don't want to watch this. I heard it and I was like, I'm in bad place. It's not that dumb. It reminds me of like, it is dumb, but because he shouldn't have it, in my opinion. Because it reminds me of like, oh man, what am I trying to think of? The, channels, like the button, like what are those, like what's that? Like those kinds of channels, like the ones like with the girls versus boys, or like that cut. It reminds me of like a cut intro. Not like Hasan reacts. It is on here.
Hi again, everyone. I'm back with a little update for you guys regarding Hasan. First of all, I want to thank everyone for watching the content nuke and enjoying it. And I'm glad to
Thank you for making it, Ethan.
see that a lot of people have really resonated with the message. One of those people, unfortunately, is not Hasan Piker, who has continued to spread Hamas propaganda and even elevated his brazenness. Take, for example, the tragic story of the Bibas family. The dad, 2 kids, and the mom were all taken hostage on October 7th after the grandparents were murdered in their home. The children, 8 months and 3 years old, was kidnapped with their mom, and the dad was kidnapped separately. Hamas...
This is just awful. I'm so sorry. I forgot what this video was about. I'd much rather watch the clip. It's probably... I don't know if it's better or not. I can't, that's a lot. It's awful. That poor family. And Hasan's reaction is so heartless and horrible. It's so bad. I don't know if I could do it. If I'm laughing at myself for being so weak-stomached about this, but it's just, it's just really horrible. It's just, I can't believe I keep saying that too, I don't know. I'm laughing at myself for... I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's try to get on a lighter note. That video was awful. What a horrible waste of my time. But at least I did what I said I was gonna do. Look at all these jeans. Look at all these jeans. Denims. I almost did it again. You guys are gonna end up seeing all of my subscriptions. All my... You know, I'm subscribed to Donald Trump Jr. All my MAGA subscriptions. Now I feel like I should show you, so as to prove that that was a joke, because that was a joke. I'm not subscribed to anything MAGA. God, I'm stupid as fuck. Okie dokie. Oh, cover that up. Oh, I don't need her main channel. I need, what is it, Denims Daily or some dumb shit. Denims Daily. Alright, she had a new video on about, Ethan. And that's fair game. And I have a feeling that'll be much more digestible than her denying rape. And then her watching a video about her denying rape, and then her denying rape a second time. Because that's basically what we just watched, so. Ma'am, where's your shit at? What is this? Is this your profile picture? Who is that? That's not you. Is that a cartoon version of you? Or is that edited? What is that? Is that you? That doesn't look like Denims. I don't know who that is. Some badly drawn anime girl, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Is every single one of them about Ethan? Oh. What? Holy shit. No fucking way, dude. I thought... So... What? That's crazy. I'm gonna see him in order. How many breaks she takes in between. Ethan. Unrelated, unrelated. Unrelated. Ethan. 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 Unrelated. So that one had a 3 video break. These are back-to-backies. 3 in a row. And then we have a pretty good stretch here where it's Asmongold, Dr. Disrespect, Destiny, of course. She's gotta gossip about her ex. She can't help herself. And then, but here's the thing about this, is that she posts every day. She posts stream clips, like, sometimes even multiple times a day. So I understand that, like, it seems, the way she's laying it out, it seems like she's not constantly talking about him. But she definitely is. Because, okay. When was is this the most recent one? Ethan Klein story about Snark. Is that the last one? That would be really funny. Klein and his meth. I saw that one. That's a crazy thumbnail. That's bold. Holy shit. See, I thought maybe she was given an arrest because I just kind of glanced. But the more I look at this, like, she really is kind of posting like a snarker, honestly. That's weird, dude. Okay. When was... No. So the last stream about Ethan was 5 hours ago. Ethan doesn't deny living in Israel. Oh, I'm so sorry. What? Like the place? Like the land? Is he not allowed to? I'm so confused. What? Like the people that live in them? Like Israelis? Ma'am. What? Can you say that? Man, she is out here with these thumbnails. That's... What? I mean, it's... What? He has family there. That'd be like moving from America. Like, let's even say, but that's not even what happened, but let's say somebody moved from America because they did not, you know, like let's say I moved to America because I don't like, Trump and the American government, this, that, or whatever, and I moved somewhere else. Okay. Am I not ever allowed, for one, to go back, and for two, to say that I miss my hometown, or that I miss my family, or say that I love the museums, like, around my hometown, because I do, or say that I love, like, the culture, or, like, that is where I'm from. Am I not allowed to even like the place, like some of the buildings and the trees and the forest, and what, am I not allowed to like it? Like, what are you talking about? That sounds so ignorant. I don't understand. That is literally hating somebody because of where they're from. That is hating somebody because of, I mean, I know he's not from Israel, but he lived in Israel. I mean, and his wife is from Israel. She has family in Israel. I don't He doesn't have to agree with genocide and think that genocide is a good thing to like the place of Israel. That makes no sense. I need to get off of that because that's blowing my fucking mind. These thumbnails are crazy. I think I'm just gonna go through and read some of these thumbnails. Okay, Ethan doesn't deny living in Israel. Again, nuts, but I'm gonna get off of it before I get started again. Obsessed stalker. Who is that? Ethan? Ethan's the obsessed stalker of Bad Empanada. Okay, we might watch that one because I hate both of them so much. Bad Empanada is literally the worst. He's such a horrible, horrible human being. If somebody said the things that he's saying about Ethan, about me, I don't even know what I would do. Like, especially, like, he's talking about his kids and his dog, like, calling CPS on his kids, trying to have them taken away. That is just nuts. Saying that Ethan has allegations against him that are completely defamatory and untrue. Okay. So apparently Ethan is an obsessed stalker of Bad Empanada. That is crazy. Bad Empanada is... I hate saying his name like it's serious because it's a dumb fucking name. I want to call... Trying to think of like... Cuck. Henceforth he will be Cuck. Cuck face. Dumb... Cucky, dumb, dummy, dumb, cucky face, dumb, dumb. Loser. He, the aforementioned dumb cuck loser, has said stuff about Ethan's deceased dog. I had a 22-year-old dog that I love very much. If something... He said that he, like, killed him from neglect or something. Just horrible, horrible stuff. I would literally... I don't know. I would definitely sue him. At the very least. Like, I don't know. I guess whatever I'm able to do legally. Because it's just... But Ethan's the insane stalker. Okie doke. Guy accused of S abuse does not like denims. Well, I never thought I would have anything in common with a pervert. Crazy strategy. Sorry. I also don't like Denims. Crazy Strategy by Ethan Klein. Ethan exposes his former friend during a live stream. That was the Ethan Israel one. Ethan is obsessed with Hasan Piker. So he's a stalker of Hasan Piker, and Bad Empanadas is involved. I see. Ethan does a salute multiple times in a bizarre joke. Okay. Why are you even... Okay. Just very easily taking the bait. I don't even care. She knows how silly she is. I don't think she cares either. She is literally such a clout-hungry little goblin that she will say the dumbest shit to give herself attention, clearly. Ethan Klein versus H3 Snark. Well, what's H3 Snark? Because I'm pretty sure it's not on Reddit right now. So I don't know what that is. Pretty sure they got fucking scared. As they should. I know it's the internet, but that's so crazy that people can do that to somebody. It makes me wonder if I want to do YouTube, like, stuff like that. I'm like, if that can happen, like, just like a whole, like, cult of people, like a herd of them, can just, like, obsessively hate you and, like, try to ruin your life, and, like, have a forum to do so. And, like, openly gang stalk you, like, on the internet. It's just crazy. I didn't know. Didn't know about it. I would rather not. Please don't do that. If you're watching this and you're thinking about doing that to me and starting to snark about me, just know that I'll cry. And it'll be your fault. Anyway. Ethan Klein and his meds. Ethan is subpoenaing Snark for not liking him. That's the title, and then the thumbnail is some clickbait. My ear's itchy. Some clickbait about Ethan taking random meds as bait. So she's baiting his bait. Clearly she admires him. Taking a page out of certain books.
Okay, this was the first thing that I saw. You want to talk about Ethan's latest doxing campaign, day 2? Yes, we're gonna, or today, yes,
At that time,
we're gonna do
anyway,
that.
ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's watch some of this. I might turn it up, the speeds. Because my brain's already half melted, and I'm afraid it'll be full goose by the time she gets done with the intro. So I think we might need to pick up the pace a little bit so that I'm not brain dead by the end of this.
First, I wanted to see this. Actually, I resisted the urge to pre-watch this.
Out of context would be to talk to me face to face instead of just watching me on a 30-second delay on your stream.
Wait, that's what I'm. Wait, how does he know I'm watching already?
Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, and then I saw this one. You guys don't know how hard I was resisting to pre-watch this stuff. This post, Hasan tweeted out, for 16 months there's been a genocide going on in Gaza. Israel has the same ambitions for WB, which has been under apartheid West Bank for...
This might be too fast. I just really wanted to get through it. 1.5?
Since 67, if your advocacy is slandering and deplatforming pro-Palestinian voices just to make you love Israel and genocide, we know. Nice try playing the genocide card, scumbag. You can't hide behind your advocacy. Being pro-Palestine doesn't absolve you. How do people take this game seriously, dude? Absolve. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, sorry. Of shit. If you actually cared about Palestine, you'd stop exploiting it as a shield to protect yourself from criticism. You use your activism like a get-out-of-jail-free card. You can't play that card forever. Why is he talking? Oh my god, hi, Mark Bye. Made it to a Denims stream title. We made it. We did it. Dude, I really hope she isn't a coward and she actually takes you up on it. It would be such a dope fight, dude. Oh my god. We're all praying. We're all praying, by the way, Morgan, that you get to do that fight. It would be so dope. Oh my god, it'd be so cool. Fuck. Okay, sorry, I'm done. I'm done geeking. Anyways, back to this other crash out. You can't play that card forever. And there was this response.
Is constantly saying you're pulling the genocide card. You want to know something really sad about that? Half of the instances where I was like, there's a genocide going on, chatters, I don't think this is relevant, was actually me defending Ethan. That's what's so stupid about it, because for the entire year, I didn't pay attention to what he was saying about Aaron Bushnell, for example. I had no idea what he was saying, because I thought it was...
Wish I had. This is the times. Oh my god. But I wish I had sound bites to express my feelings. I wish I had my own Zach buttons. But I don't.
Unproductive. I kept repeating over and over again, foolishly, mind you.
That's how I feel. I want to die.
Telling my chat not to care or consider what Ethan...
This is why the crash out has always been so bizarre to me from the very beginning. Hasan was so polite in the beginning, like genuinely, for like, actually not even just in the beginning, for forever, for literally forever, just like, hey, just like, don't get involved, guys, please. Like, I still think that there's good in there. I think that blah, blah, blah. I think, please, I think...
Klein was saying, because there were more important things that were happening, like the genocide that was happening that we were covering. And that's what's really interesting about it. Now, cynically...
Are you talking about when they were on leftovers? Are you talking about when they were making money together, when Ethan was paying him? About when he was being his fake friend? Is that the time you're talking about when he was like, lay off, guys? Hey, I know I could like fully moderate you and like actually stop you, but don't talk as much shit on my friend and call like talk some sense into him, of course, because like I'm not gonna say anything to him, but actually just like I'm just gonna say this to say that I said something. You guys do what you're gonna do. They have free will, man. I can't stop them. That's what happened. So she can be like, he was actually very cordial in the beginning. Okay.
Now, cynically, he just uses all of those instances as he calls it the genocide card. Well, we're talking directly about the genocide. Maybe make an assessment on all of the instances where you've talked about Israel and Gaza and why you have so heavily focused on all of the people that are critical of Israel. It's so gross that people even say the genocide card. One of the grossest things I've seen from that community is constantly saying you're pulling the genocide card. You want to know something really sad about that?
Yeah, yeah. Is the video sped up? I think maybe the original person who posted it. Oh, Josie. I think maybe it was 2x. I don't know. But it's also like a bizarre criticism. I always thought this criticism.
Oh, that's why it's so fast. He talks so slow. I can't say anything. I also talk slow, but I can understand them. So
was very, very weird because he has
chilling.
Never pulled up an example of him actually saying there's a genocide happening as a way to detract from a criticism made against him ever. Like even in his content nuke video, even Ethan Klein's content nuke video that he put together, he didn't even include a single example of this happening. Oh, thanks, Sable's work. He didn't even include a single. The examples he included didn't even make any sense. It was so bizarre that he put them in. So yeah, there's that. I wanted to see. He also, speaking of Gaza, have you seen how pretty the streets look for Ramadan?
Gaza, have you seen how pretty the streets of Gaza look for Ramadan?
I did. I wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah,
Ethan has seen these
I did see this. God bless him. No one
thumbnails and titles from her.